Glasses are a statement piece, but is your makeup working with them or against them? If you're over 50, the wrong technique can make your eyes look smaller, dull, and even emphasize wrinkles. But don't worry, I've got you covered in today's video. I'll show you the best makeup tricks to make your eyes pop and make your whole look effortlessly chic with your glasses. So if you're ready, let's jump in. All right, you guys, so whether you wear glasses as readers or if you find that you need to wear glasses more often, these makeup tips and tricks should really help you get the most out of the look, because glasses are not only a form of function so that you can see better, but they can also be a fashion statement. They can work against you if you don't have the right makeup techniques with your glasses. Now, again, there's no rules with makeup, so do whatever you want, but here are some best practices or some makeup hacks that should make your overall look more of maybe what you're hoping for when it comes to wearing glasses, or help your look last longer. The first thing that I like to do with my glasses is I will apply some of my powder to the lenses themselves right at the bridge of the nose. I just grab whatever powder you normally use. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra High Def. This is the powder that I use in my T-zone because that's where I tend to get a little bit of oil breakthrough throughout the day. I don't use powder under my eyes anymore because I've been using that Estee Lauder Double Wear 24-Hour Stay in Place Concealer that I have found that you don't want to use a powder with, and I found that you don't need to use a powder with it. I'll link that video right here if you want to see how I use that. It's been a game changer for me. It is a new holy grail concealer. Anyway, when it comes to the powder, I just put a little bit on my fingers and then go right on the lens and the bridge of the nose. You can also add a little bit right where your lenses sit. This helps keep your lenses from sliding. It also helps keep your makeup in place right where your lenses are always touching. And then I find that I have to add just a little bit of powder throughout the day right on the bridge of my nose. But that helps keep your glasses in place. It helps keep you from getting that indentation right where your glasses might sit on your cheeks, where you start to see either an indentation or your makeup wears away. That little bit of powder can really help keep your glasses right where you need them. And again, depending on how much oil you produce throughout the day, you may need to just touch up that area. Number 2 tip is sometimes your glasses may go as high as your eyebrows, and or you're taking your glasses on and off like I do for readers. I'm constantly putting them on and pulling them off. So I find that I need to really be sure that my eyebrows are locked in place. And I have found that a product like a eyebrow mascara like this one from Maybelline, this is the Express Brow, really love this because not only does it provide a color for your eyebrows, so you're getting some eyebrow shadow, if you will, that helps give you a shape, but it also is a gel so that it locks your brows in place. I already have my brows on today, so I'm just going to use a clear brow gel, whichever way you like to do it. If you like the idea of maybe more of a mascara to cover your brows, a mascara product, if you will, with a small brush. It's not a normal mascara. This is actually meant for brows. But if you want to use something like this, it's a 2-in-1 where again, it gives you that color and that shape and the staying power. Or if you already have a brow product that you like, just pick up a clear brow gel. Many people like the one by e.l.f. I haven't tried that yet. This is the one by Anastasia of Beverly Hills. It just goes on nice and clear so that I can use my preferred eyebrow pencil, which I love the one by Victoria Beckham, and then I will just lock those brows in place. And I do this whether I'm gonna have glasses on that day or not, because I like my brows to be locked, and I like to have a brow gel that dries down sort of matte and doesn't dry down shiny, because I don't like my brows to look like they're shiny, like glass hair. I don't want on my brows. So this one works well for me. I'll link all these products just down below. You'll see them in the little boxes with the pictures. But I find that when I am taking my glasses on and off, somehow my brows tend to move a little bit. If you find that you have that problem, just lock those brows in place with a brow gel. All right, so now let's talk about eyeshadow, because when you have glasses on, your eyes have a tendency to maybe look a little smaller. They get dwarfed almost by the glasses. If you have colorful glasses, you want to incorporate that color into your eye look. So for example, if you are wearing bright red, I always think of, I'm going to age myself here, but Sally Jessy Raphael, you guys remember her as a talk show host, always had the bright red glasses, and then she would just pair those with bright red lips. Really classic eye, not a lot of color on the eyes, but she incorporated the color of her lenses in her overall look. I tend to go for a small black frame just because it allows me to have the glasses are not front and center, but my eye makeup is. So be sure to incorporate the color of your lens into your overall makeup look so that your eyeshadow isn't in contrast with the shade of your frames. Now, the next thing when it comes to eyeshadow is you want to keep your eyeshadow look not minimalist, but you don't want to have a lot of intricate detail work with a bunch of different color shadows or maybe real graphic eyeliner, because you may not be able to see all those, and depending on your lens strength, you may really see the detail work. You also want to stay away from shadows that are too glossy or glittery or shimmery, because on more mature eyes, we do have wrinkles on our eyelids, and anything shiny brings light to that area and really highlights. I know for me, I can tell days that I've added a little bit of glitter right on my eyelid because they just look more aged and they're old, so I get it. But I don't always want that look, especially when those wrinkles are then going to be seen through lenses, which depending on your prescription could make those areas look larger, and I definitely don't want that. So I like to keep it simple with one eyeshadow color, and then if I want to add just a little bit of detail, I'll put a second color, but I really try to keep it very minimal. So I'm just going to go in with a simple light purple, something like this. This is a Pat McGrath shadow palette. And I'm just gonna really lightly go across my eyelids. Again, just with the one color. And I'm gonna go from the corners and go from the inner corner to the outer corner, right on the lid. And then we'll blow this out with a more fluffy brush. But you'll notice that the simplicity of an eyeshadow color or look on your eyelids when you have glasses really looks sophisticated and pulled together, and the more detailed you get, the less sophisticated and less pulled together your look can be. So then I'm going to take a fluffy brush and just pull that up, soften the edges so that you can't see really where that shadow starts or ends. And then I'll take the same color and just go across the bottom. Then I'll take a small fluffy brush, go into that same color, and just add a little bit of dimension or shape to my under eye area, because again, through glasses, I want the whole shape of the eye to appear. I don't want any of it to disappear, or else it looks like your eyes are sort of floating. Now I go really light with this because I don't want to highlight the wrinkles that are under my eyes either. I just want to give some shape to the eye. It's almost as if you were drawing a face. You need to add that line to create that bottom part of the eye. So something real simple just like that. So now let's talk about eyeliner, because this is one that's really made the biggest difference for me with a pulled together makeup look with glasses. If you like to wear glasses that are a thicker frame like this one, then you want your eyeliner to be the opposite of the thickness of the frame. So we're gonna go with a thin eyeliner. If you wear thin glasses like these, then you want your eyeliner to be thicker. So what you don't want is thin frames, thin eyeliner, or thick frames, thick eyeliner. So just go the opposite of what your frame is. And again, since these are the ones that I typically wear more often, and these are the glasses that I keep holding up because they're the ones I wear, and because they don't have lenses in them so that you guys don't get the flashback in the lenses. But I do like these, but not as much as my thin frames. All right, so because I typically will wear a thinner frame glass, I'm going to go with a little thicker eyeliner. I'm gonna go right at the corner and just go along my lash line. And I'm gonna go all the way across my lashes. Something just like that. Now to make sure I don't go too thick with my eyeliner, I like to just take small strokes. I should have said I'm using the Urban Decay 24/7 Waterline. This is a waterproof mascara. I like this one because it can be an eyeliner on top as well as in the waterline if you choose to do that. I'm not gonna do that with this look because I have a black shirt, I'm gonna have black lenses, and I don't want my whole eye to be quite so dark. I need a little more shadow underneath my eye. So I'm gonna grab a more dense brush so that I can add more color. This is the Nikki LaRose in 11. I go back into that same color and just give me a little bit more. Yeah, that's better. So you can get a pulled together look with just one eyeshadow shade and a little bit of eyeliner. So now let's talk about mascara. Sometimes your lashes, when you add a lengthening mascara, can touch the inside of the lenses. You guys probably have had that experience. I know it drives me crazy. So I've recently switched my mascara from a lengthening mascara to a volumizing mascara because again, I really want my eyes to pop behind the glasses, but I don't want to add a bunch of length to my lashes where I'm going to be touching my lenses. So I've recently switched my mascara from the Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extension to their Liquid Lash Volumizer. It is my holy grail mascara. I absolutely love this one, but I've had to switch it because I wear glasses almost every day at some point in the day. So I like to add volume instead. Again, it just gives you, here, I'll show you real quick the difference in the, I don't know that there's that big of a difference in the formulas, but there's definitely a difference in the wand. Here's the volumizing. I just got that on my finger. And here is the lengthening. So I like to add the volume now and less length. I'll show you just how great this mascara is. Now you do have to order Thrive Cosmetics from the Thrive Cosmetics website. I will add a link down below in my description box for this product because there have been counterfeits from what I'm reading and you can really only order it on their website. One of the reasons I truly value the mascara from Thrive is because it does not transfer and you don't need multiple coats. You can add more coats if you want. That's just one coat. I absolutely love the volume that I get from that mascara. The other thing to think about when you're doing your makeup for your glasses is if you have a little bit more bold eye like I have here, then you want your lip to be nude. That rule of thumb, if you will, applies whether you're wearing glasses or not. But you also want to think about the other side of that. If you have a pretty neutral or barely there makeup look on your eyes, maybe you just add a little bit of mascara and no eyeliner or no eyeshadow, then you'll want to bold up your lips a little bit so that it's balanced, so that all the weight, if you will, isn't on your eyes and nothing's down here, and vice versa. If you've got glasses up here and the only thing that's really prominent or fashion forward is your glasses, then you want that lip to be really pretty and bold so that you've balanced the look of the face. So I'll show you an example. Now that I've got that bolder eyeliner on, if I was to put on these glasses, see, it's a little bit too much. And if I wear the thin frame with that bolder eye, it just helps everything to pop, but yet stay really balanced. The most important thing to think about when it comes to your glasses is make sure that you don't ruin your makeup look where the functionality of the glasses come in, meaning where they sit. And then think about if it is an eyepiece that is a fashion or part of your overall makeup look, then just lean into that and incorporate the look of the glasses, the shape of the frames, the color of the frames, and then the thickness of the frames. Incorporate those things into your overall makeup look. Not only incorporate them, but take them into consideration when you're doing the other parts of your makeup. I hope this was helpful to you. I really have enjoyed getting more comfortable wearing glasses and incorporating the glasses into my overall makeup look so that I feel like I'm more confident with the glasses versus hating that I have to wear them at this stage of life. So I love them. I've enjoyed playing with different colors and I found a simple look that works really well with my thinner frames. So I hope these tips have been helpful to you as you work with your glasses. Maybe you're new to glasses, or maybe you've just worn glasses forever and you want to change up your look a little bit and ensure that the glasses can incorporate into your overall makeup look. Have fun with it, play around with it, and I hope you incorporate some of these tips and really love the final result. I appreciate you guys being here. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in just a couple days. Bye-bye.